Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We've got to do a little bit of a coverage on a post that was posted yesterday. One that I wasn't expecting to actually ever get posted to the brand's Instagram wall, but it's happened. It's happened. So obviously the title's giving it away. And obviously if you guys have been following the brand, you know what I'm going to be talking about with the post. But in today's video, we're going to be discussing the sample that was posted by Derschutze to do with a sneaker that they've designed. Ooh, I know, exciting times, exciting times. So what happened was we got an announcement by Derschutze that they were going to continue production of their famous pieces, their famous, hoodies, shirts, all that type of jazz about 2-3 weeks ago, right? There'd been delays because obviously the coronavirus is happening, but they said it would be coming in about 2 to 3 weeks time. Now, we hadn't heard anything apart from that. It all just went silent, radio silence since then. So I've kind of just been sitting here like, come on, when are they gonna release something? And we still haven't really got any details about any new upcoming releases. But just to remind us that they're here, that they're still working on something, Derschutze posted a photo, or at least a series of photos, to do with a sample they've been working on, which is, how do I sum it up? It's like their embroidery hoodies meets Jordan 1s. So to dive further into all the details about it and what it looks like and stuff like that, I've actually got their Instagram photo up and we can cover all the photos that they posted about it and all the details about it. But yes, essentially the photo and the stuff we're covering today isn't about any new details to do with new items that are releasing, because there hasn't been any new details about that. Nothing's been posted about that. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the sample that they've teased on their Instagram and just really cover that, because I mean, we're lacking in the Derschutze content and we got to make something. It's feeling kind of lonely on the channel with no Derschutze content, so I'm trying to keep it going. I'm trying to get some posts, some video content for you guys, so we'll do that. We'll cover the sample photos they posted on Instagram. We'll speculate if it's ever going to get released, but then we'll talk about the design and stuff like that as well. So without further ado, let's head on over to their Instagram page and have a look at the sample sneaker that Derschutze posted on their Instagram. Woo! Look at this thing. This thing is absolutely wild. This is crazy. Let's start it off. So obviously this silhouette is the Air Jordan 1. It is essentially the same blocking without the branding. Literally, look, there's no swoosh on the side, there's no Wings logo on the upper here, but everything else looks exactly the same as an Air Jordan 1. It looks exactly the same. I literally look at this. It's exactly the same, just without the branding on it. Now, what they've changed and put on it instead of the branding is these amazing, what looks like Japanese inspired pieces on the toe box, on the side panels, and I assume on the inner panels as well. Yep, there you go. It's absolutely crazy. It's a classic Derschutze thing to do, putting a bunch of artwork all over the piece. I absolutely love it. What's interesting though is the sneaker, even though it's 9 eyelets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is traditionally a high top Jordan 1, it does look more of a mid cut. And looking at it, the panels here look really big. I mean, maybe it's just because they've removed the swoosh, but the panels look really big. In my honest opinion, it looks like they've totally reconstructed and created their own upper. It doesn't look like they've used their own, it doesn't look like they've just grabbed an Air Jordan 1 and stripped all of its branding and then put their artwork over the top of it. Because if you look at the outer panel here, this is where the Wings logo would be, right? And the Wings logo is embossed into the actual leather, so you can't just scrape that away. You would ruin the leather panel here if you were to do that. So in my opinion, it looks like they've grabbed the soles of an Air Jordan 1 and they've just basically constructed their own upper here. I don't know if that's the case. All we've got is this image, so I'm literally just going off what I can see, but to me this doesn't look like they've just grabbed a Jordan 1 and removed the branding off it. So it looks like there's more effort being put into this than initially first thought, because some people were just like, they've just taken the branding off, that's it, and they've replaced it with their artwork. But honestly, it looks like they've done more, because these panels don't look like they're from a normal Jordan 1. But I could totally be wrong. They could have just taken the branding off, but it really feels like they've put their own panels on here and created their own upper. Looking at the artwork, it looks absolutely insane. The immense detail on the sides and the toe box here and the side panels, it's crazy. I really love it. I think it's really unique. It's really cool. I would love to pick this up. If they did this in a US 16 or 17, you know I would be on board for this. I just don't know if they're going to be making them that big, but all round, this is really well done. This is a really cool sneaker. It's so different from other customs, everything like that. It really looks like it does encapture Derschutze and a Jordan 1 in one thing here. This is absolutely crazy. I would love to know what's on the tongue, but the tongue's been tucked away into the shoe, so I can't see it. But that's crazy. This is wild. I love the details on the toe box. It's a really, really well done piece. And we've seen something like this before. Derschutze has posted sneaker samples before, but we've never seen something with this much detail in full, because we've usually only seen like a little preview of like a little bit of the panel. We've never seen the full sneaker in view. But this is crazy. This is wild. I love it. I love it. I really hope that this goes from sample to full production, but we're just gonna have to see. From what it looks like, I don't think this is gonna be the first thing that they'll come out releasing, because obviously Derschutze has gone quiet and hasn't released anything or hasn't announced anything upcoming for a while. But I don't think this is it. I don't think this is the piece that they're gonna use to announce their comeback. I think it's going to be a hoodie. I think it's going to be like a woven hoodie. I may have a video installed for you guys about that, but we'll have to see. But yeah, this is definitely not going to be the thing that they come back with to start off 2020. That would be crazy if it was, but it's definitely not going to be that. I can definitely see this not being it. But all round, I hope by the end of the year, even with the virus going on and stuff like that, they're able to do something like this, something that really pushes the envelope, something that's just really out there, really different from what they normally do. From the comments section, it seems like everyone's really going off about it. They seem to be really into it. So I can only assume that this would sell really well if they actually did release it. I would definitely pick it up if it came out of my size. I wouldn't want to take a pair from you guys if it didn't come out of my size just to show it on the channel. I wouldn't want to do that. So if it did come in my size, I'd pick it up, but we just have to see. But to sum it all up, wow, I can't believe an indie brand is doing this. I hope that they get to the final stages of production and are able to release this to the public. 2020, even though this virus is going on, could be a crazy year for the brand, and I hope that they do get to release something like this by the end of the year. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. I know this is a very short video, but there's literally no details besides it's just a sample designed together with this artist. We'll also touch on that artist has done many pieces with Derschutze in the past, but apart from that, that's really all we've got. So it is a very short video, I know, but that's all we've really got to talk about. I really love the details on it. It's really unique. I really hope it gets released. Let me know how you guys feel about it though. Would you buy this if it released? Do you like the design, or do you think the artwork is just a little bit too obscure for you to wear on your feet? I want to know all your thoughts and opinions on it, guys. How do you feel about this? I feel like I could wear something like this. This is awesome. Hopefully we get to see it released in the future, but let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always, in the comment section below. Woo! I know, a very quick video, not a lot of release details there, but we just had to praise that they're posting on their Instagram and that we're seeing some progress on some upcoming stuff. As I said, I would love to see this fully released. That is a crazy shoe. Hopefully they can release it by the end of 2020, but because it's a sample, who knows if it's even ever going to get released at all, to be honest. But hopefully we see something released in the near future. Any new release details or anything new that they post on their Instagram, I'll definitely cover for you guys on the channel. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. I hope they are able to do something like this by the end of 2020. Let me know how you guys feel about it though. Do you feel like that they should just stick in their lane and make hoodies and make shirts and make sweaters? Or do you think they should, you know, come outside the box a little bit and do stuff like this, like shoes, artwork, embroidery, sneakers, things like that? I want to know how you feel about it, guys. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in that comment section below. And if you want me to cover more Derschutze releases or anything like that, don't forget to drop a big old like down below, comment down below you want to see more content on it, and I can definitely supply that for you guys. But hopefully we can get this released by the end of 2020. We're just gonna have to wait and see, but it looks like they're working hard, and I'm super ready for anything that they drop, and I'll definitely cover it on the channel for you guys. So until we see that next Derschutze piece being released, until the next streetwear video, until the next sneaker video, guys, I'll catch you later.